somebody will tell you, oh, it is not long prayer or many meetings or many books. No. If you are not a spirit man, you are a man, and you will be subject to the matters of men. Demons oppress men. They don't oppress spirits. Sickness cannot end. A spirit can have malaria. It is a man. The more of man you become, the more that you are. Okay, listen. Are you aware that? Okay, we'll talk about this in detail at the camp, but not. I'll say something. Listen, I told you that men, what we celebrate as our birthdays as we grow older, is actually the celebration of death. Are you aware? Because from the day a man is born into this world, he begins to die. As you are growing older, what you are doing as a man is perfecting death in your body. Because the perfection of death is for death to finally take over your body. So you have perfected death to the fullness, to the point that now death has power, complete power. So death takes you to the nether realm. But you see, in Christ, we are supposed to be changed and put on the incorruptible body, the immortal body. And when we are changed, we don't descend, we ascend. Because death descends, life ascend. People want to be raptured, not knowing that what will make you ascend is the life in Christ, not the doctrines and the covenants and the ordinance of death. Death can never give you life, neither can corruption inherit the kingdom. So there is no amount of doctrine or gospel, or, with all due respect to the fathers and all they have taught, if the foundations were death, their end is still death. Because there is the height. As we go into the camp, we'll talk about the height where death ends, where life begins. So a man is growing old. You realize that as you grow older, you become weaker. As you grow older, you become slower. Your brain is slowing down. Your muscle becomes starting getting weaker. But according to the ordinance of death, you are maturing. But you see, the maturing of death is different from the maturing of the saints. He said he gave us apostles, prophets, teachers, evangelists, pastors for the maturing of the saints, not for the maturing of flesh and blood. So now a man is maturing in flesh and blood. He's going, somebody told me something. He said, do you know why it's easier for young people to easily marry or fall in love or be committed to a relationship? He says, because you are young. The more you grow older, the more what we call sense. No more what we call sense. You see things differently. So this one is not faith matter, it's sense. So somebody who is older knows too much, and before the person makes a decision, all the things that the person has come to know in life is first put in perspective. A person who is young, what do you know? How many hearts are broken? Have you broken, or has your heart break? How many? What have you seen in life? So if someone say, I will be with you forever, I believe, because hand never taught you. But if hand taught you 5 times, when someone say, I'll be with you forever, say another thing, say another. This one you are saying, it won't work. Say something else. Say something else. Why? Because you see, you are growing in the wisdom of men. According to you, you are maturing. But what did Jesus say? He said, except a man be as a little child, he cannot be part of the kingdom. Meanwhile, this world, you must mature with sense. In the kingdom, he said you must be as a little child. A little child doesn't have sense, because the ordinance of that realm is not sense, but the beginning of faith. It's somebody that don't have sense that they will say, leave your father's house and be walking, and he'll walk. Someone that has sense will question, where are we going? How are we going? Why are we going? Why? Who is this spirit talking to me? If you look at it, it's only a madman that is just walking without direction. You hear a voice, I say, kill your son. Are you serious? I wake up in the morning and I say, your son that you use miracle child, say sacrifice him. Why? You didn't give me the reason why. You just say kill him. You hear a voice. The voice does not tell you the reason. Say Rafik. Say Rafik, give your car to Eben. Move out of your house and give it to Bernard, to a place I will show you. So that He said, leave your house, give it to what's his name? Bernard, to a place I will show you. Respond. Like this one, you don't need to discern the spirit to know this is not God. This is not God. This cannot be God. Because God will tell me the reason. You understand? He will tell me the purpose. He will tell me where I'm going. He will tell me, leave this house because I have prepared another. No. He will tell me. In fact, he won't tell me. He will show me. Only a child would go without knowing where he's going. And God said that is how we should walk with him.